All right, so here I am, not typing in Discord because I'm lazy, but basically I found this glitch in Mortal, helped like refine it, regarding Shaggy and this weird idle animation thing. And basically, Shaggy kind of gets in this animation when you enter. There's like a trigger right here where he automatically throws you up, and he just starts walking in this idle thing. And so here's how the glitch works. So you gotta have this happen, and you're gonna die. And while I'm dying, I'm gonna throw up this screenshot of Industrial Park. It basically has every level just has like multiple Shaggys in it that are invisible. And depending on what Shaggy's doing, it switches out. So like there's a Shaggy in this level for when he's just like running around with the bats and stuff like that. There's a Shaggy where it's like you're actually like the thing you're actually controlling. But when you die, when Shaggy's in that animation, an invisible Shaggy right here that normally you can't interact with, it's here. You can interact with it. Now you don't want to touch the trigger to like make Shaggy stop running back there, or else it'll go away. But if you touch it, he'll start throwing you infinitely. But here, the weird thing though is that he only throws you when you're just normally walking. When you're running, when you're charging, when you're jumping, when you have plungers on, it won't work. But when you're just walking normally, that's what's gonna happen. And it's very weird. But what happens when you do enter the trigger? Shaggy starts humping you. It's really funny. I actually, the clip of when Mortal and I saw this, it was hysterical. But yeah, Shaggy just starts humping you. He's literally attached to you. Like, he is not gonna get off of you until like you leave the level or you die. Like, he is fully attached. And this doesn't do too much in this particular state. But what's interesting is like, you're gonna see me, I'm gonna kill the zombie right here. And I can push its body. And Shaggy has the normal ability to do this, but it just makes it like easier because you can go the speed of Scooby, right? And so I'm gonna activate this glitch again. So I'm gonna get hurt here to let him go. He's going into that walking animation again, and I'm just gonna die again. There we go. And so let me do a little bit, cut a little bit here just to save some time. All right, they call me a splicer. So we're back here. The invisible Shaggy is present. So we're going to activate this invisible Shaggy again, or not. It's still really finicky. We don't really understand like what makes it work, what makes it doesn't. So we've got that glitch going on again, and we're gonna walk into this trigger, but we're just gonna like spam A, so then he doesn't hump us. And so when Shaggy doesn't hump us, he's gonna be doing this, and you can't. You have to like keep running. You have to keep moving. You can't walk, you can't stop, or else Shaggy's gonna go back into that normal position again. But Shaggy's gonna do this, and while this looks really funny, this makes Scooby invincible. This makes him able to push enemies just freely. He doesn't get hurt no matter what. It makes him straight up invincible. This doesn't work with death planes, unfortunately, but pretty much anything else that would normally just kill him in one shot, he's invincible to. And you can even see over here that he can push the creeper. It's kind of weird. I feel like every enemy kind of just reacts to it a bit differently, or it's like Scooby actually the thing that's pushing him. But yeah, as long as you keep Shaggy like this, like you're just invincible no matter what. It's pretty crazy stuff. And unfortunately, all the stuff that I just showcased here in this little clip, you can't bring it to another level. Like it literally won't let you. In fact, I swear to God, I thought I just saw Shaggy disappear for whatever reason. But yeah. So now what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna show you the other level that you can do this in. And that's Dark and Stormy Night 2. You can't do this in Gloom, and I think it's because there aren't like 3 Shaggys, as opposed to Dark and Stormy 2 and Upstairs 3. Alright, and so basically to do the glitch here, it's fundamentally like the same thing. You want him to be in that like walking back to where he's supposed to be animation. And so there's the trigger right here, which makes him stop running. And then yeah, obviously we have good old Geronimo here. But the invisible Shaggy is going to be right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Shaggy. Oh, I got to talk to him. We're gonna take Shaggy, we're gonna bring him all the way to this corner right here, and then we're gonna die to the Geronimo. And that's essentially doing the same thing where we're dying when he's in this walking back to where he's supposed to be animation. And you can see that the Geronimo isn't chasing Shaggy anymore. He's chasing after the invisible Shaggy. Now, to avoid the trigger, because you don't want to step into the trigger to get rid of Shaggy running, you want to come over here towards these fans and, like, just basically hug the wall. And then where those, like, 4 textures are on the screen that Shaggy just ran over, that's where invisible Shaggy's going to be. And this one's way easier to get, like, and yeah, there you go. So you got the invisible Shaggy again, and yeah, and then you can just go back into the trigger, and you can time some weird stuff actually with this Shaggy, but you can bring back invincible Shaggy, and you can push Geronimo and stuff. That's just all sorts of fun. He also just doesn't notice you until you, like, literally touch him or whatever, which I don't know if that's a normal thing when Shaggy holds you. I think it is, so it keeps that property. And you can actually, I probably won't do it, but you can actually push Geronimo out, but you can just kill him right here, there, and then he goes back into this hopping thing. But, yeah, and I'm also going to put up a clip real quick of, I think Mortal got it too. It doesn't have any use right now, but it's like Scooby runs or walks in place in Shaggy. But anyway, yeah, just to make this shorter, all of this stuff, we can't store it outside of the level. It's kind of unfortunate, but who knows? If somebody actually finds a way to store this outside of a level, like invincibility could be a thing, and it would be absolutely groundbreaking. So yeah, there you go. You're welcome. Thank you. I don't know how to end this.